Good morning, everyone. What is happening? Excuse the hand over here because without the hand, that's it. You'd be seeing sunlight. Let's get the steering wheel in shot. And if you look at the temperature outside, it is 1 degree outside. Yes, it is a cold one today. What we are going to be doing in this video is obviously we're going to be taking a ride, of course, but also discuss the recently announced 2020 GMC Sierra HD heavy duty model. So let's go ahead and get on the road. And as you can see, we are on top of snow over here in rear-wheel drive, but the main roads are completely dry, no snow whatsoever. This is just a empty parking lot that has not been plowed yet, as you can see right there. All right, here's the main road coming up on ice here. And we are off. The 2020 GMC Sierra heavy duty model is going to feature the 6-function multi-pro tailgate, same system that you would find on the 1500 model. But in addition, this heavy duty has the 6.6 liter Duramax diesel engine that puts out 445 horsepower, paired to a 10-speed Allison automatic transmission that puts out 910 pound-feet of torque. And it can tow up to 30,000 pounds. And you got a few different trim levels that you can pick from. First one being the Denali trim, which features premium leather seats, wood cabin accents, and it has dark finish aluminum interior trim. You also have the AT4 package, which is an off-road package for the single rear wheel 2500 and 3500 crew cabs, set of skid plates, Eaton locking rear differential, 18-inch wheels with Michelin all-terrain tires. 20-inch wheels are an option as well if desired. It has traction select system with off-road mode. It also has hill descent control with hill start assist, a 15-inch head-up display with off-road inclinometer, HD surround vision, dark chrome exterior finishes with a body color, grille, surround, and bumpers. And of course, there's some additional features such as the enhanced PO grade trailering system, in-command smart trailer system that can be utilized via the MyGMC app, which gives you the ability to control the trailer's air conditioning, water heater, and additional systems that's within the trailer if you are using this truck to tow that trailer. And this app can be used on both Apple and Android devices. It also features a rear camera with a remote camera that can be mountable and removable if you wanted to put it on a trailer. Alright, so you can tell from the specs of this new truck, it is packed with all sorts of features. But let's go ahead and discuss the exterior design a little bit. Earlier this year, or the end of last year, I can't recall, but the 2019 Chevy Silverado HD was announced, and that was a great looking truck. They did something a little bit different with that one compared to the 1500 model, where the 1500 they had the Chevy bow tie emblem in the front, but with the heavy duty model, they just decided to put the word Chevrolet on the front. Now GMC, they always put the word GMC at the front no matter what, because that's their logo in this case. I must say, as you guys have heard from me in the past, I've always admired the front end of the GMC products a little bit more than the Chevy products, although the Chevy products don't look bad. However, when I saw this 2020 GMC Sierra HD, that front end was killer to me, in a good way. I really love the look of the front end. I'm more into the square body look, kind of like what you would find on some like the older cars, like the second generation of the Chevy Tahoe, not really the Tahoe, the Cadillac Escalade too. And then I guess we can count the generation after that and then the one after that. I've always loved the square body look of those GM trucks. While the 1500 GMC Sierra has a square body as well, if you pay attention to the shape of the grille, on the 1500 model, the bottom corners are curved a little bit. This one for the 2020, it's squared off, and I really love that look. Other than that, the rest of the exterior of the truck looks almost identical to the 1500 model. Obviously, the heavy-duty models, they have a little bit more bulkiness on the sides. I did hear a gas engine, which will be coming out, or it may be coming out. I'm assuming they're going to be. I don't have the full details on that, but we can assume that just like the current generation, there will be a gas option as well as a diesel engine. So that way they can keep the sales going for those that desire a diesel truck, but those that still desire a gas truck and just want something a little bigger than the standard half-ton trucks that you would find out there. As far as the mirrors, because this was, I believe, one of the big hits about the 1500 Silverado and Sierra is just the mirror placement, because they did them on the doors directly versus in the little corner. At the 1500 models, it did look a little strange to me at first, and it did take some time for me to get used to. However, after looking at it so many times, I kind of got the hang of it. As far as this one's concerned, at the beginning, the way they put those tow mirrors on there, it just looked a little odd just because of how the bottom looked, with the mirrors due to being mounted directly on the door versus in the little corners like you've seen in the older trucks. But I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get used to it as time flies. And with those tow mirrors, it really does make the truck stand out. And you can tell that this is a heavy duty model just from looking at what kind of mirrors it has versus your standard mirrors that you would find on the 1500 model. And as you heard earlier in this video, GM is keeping, I would say, almost, if not all, the same trim levels that they have currently. So like the AT4 model, for example, the Denali, and then the SLT, and so on and so forth. You got quite a bit of options to pick from. We don't know about pricing for this truck just yet. However, it will be available late summer of 2019 of this year. What do you guys think about the new 2020 GMC Sierra HD? Do you like it, hate it? Do you prefer the Silverado, or do you prefer like a different brand truck out there in the heavy duty lineup? If you guys like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Also check out my description below for my social media links, Twitter and Instagram. If you want to see more videos like this, feel free to hit that subscribe button above and you will get notified whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.